What is going on, guys?
Hi.
So, everybody on YouTube are doing 2019 wrap-ups.
You can't say everyone
A lot of people.
who gave us the idea.
Oh yeah, Miss Paige Seckler. Go check her page out.
Mrs. Paige.
Mrs. My bad.
She's married.
Yeah, my bad.
This was her idea.
I will put her link down below. I did it before a couple times. So, I'm not doing much of a wrap-up because 2019 wasn't too impressive for me.
Or me.
We did go to the beach, which was a blast. We started doing some serious YouTube stuff together, which was fun.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest thing for me this year was the haunted house. And we put so much time in the haunted house this year. And for me, it pulled out pretty good. She's drinking Red Bull. We are not sponsored by Red Bull, but they are tasty.
If you want to sponsor us, please do. I'll take free Red Bull any day.
So, I have no art talent at all. And we got asked to do the makeup classes this year, which...
I went along because of my other job. I wanted to learn. Not my thing.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that an airbrush, like, I had fun. And, like, it was the first time I picked it up. I was just smoking on the stuff that we were told to do. And
I can do better with fine details. Give me a brush and some palettes
Yeah.
and I'll go to town, but you can have all the airbrushing.
I went to one class, and the lady that runs it looked at me and said, "You are painting this year." And I'm like, okay. So I had myself a wreck beyond nervous and everything else. And I watched myself improve. I had certain people that I had go see her to get pictures of every week. And I watched myself from week to week.
If you go check out my videos from Haunted Hollow, behind the scenes and all of that, I have him doing some airbrushing. So you get a little bit of a glimpse of what he does. It's really cool. And I have pretty much 90% of the pictures of makeup that I put on the Haunted Hollow page were done by him. A lot of them were.
And it got so out there that they came to me and asked me to help paint the newscaster that came, because we were on news.
Channel 11. Woo! It was awesome.
So I got to be on the news airbrushing, and then I put my clown mask on and got to scare the broadcaster.
I got to scare it too.
Good. So with that being said, I don't know how many people follow Outlaw and have watched what he's been going through. Pretty much, I started this because of him. He was my biggest mentor. Like, love Outlaw, and
you could probably bleep it.
yeah. YouTube got to the point now where if we do any kind of tobacco-related reviews, demonetized. So,
even though it is legal, as long as you're of age, it's legal.
Yeah. So, tobacco, anything. So, I don't know if you guys know, Outlaw revamped all his dip. It is all 100% tobacco-free. It has nicotine in it. And if you guys didn't try out the new yellow blend, it is amazing.
Hello.
I love it. It is amazing. So, I'm kind of...
Oh my gosh, Outlaw's like Mikey!
But Outlaw did it before Mikey. So,
how do you know that?
Because he's been doing it a lot longer than she has. Look it up. Guaranteed. Outlaw did the yellow
But they
first.
both say it in completely different ways.
So, with that being said, the only dip reviews that you will see come out of me is if Outlaw brings something out. I'm not doing any other ones.
But that's also shout out to Outlaw for being awesome, and
you'll
never lose support from us.
No, Outlaw is amazing. He's been going through a lot.
Steph is awesome too. Can't forget Miss Outlaw.
Yeah, Miss Outlaw.
I'm ready for her to become.
And
Mrs.
come on,
Outlaw.
if we're going here, in-law,
oh, they're
you do
all
amazing
so great.
editing his videos.
And we got to see Papa Outlaw.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, go check Outlaw's channel out. He's so
hilarious.
much fun. but I spun around in circles trying to figure out which way to go. So coming this year, I'll be getting some fishing videos. This year was rough. I went fishing 2 times. I went archery hunting 2 times. The biggest thing right now is me trying to figure out how to get you better footage in the woods. In a couple days, there's a new camcorder coming, which will help with some stuff. Now, I do record a lot on my phone. I do got a deer kill on my phone from this year. I gotta get up. The only thing is when you're by yourself and you're walking,
it's hard to record what's going on.
Yeah, I can't get a kill on. I get the tracking on and I talk after, but I can't get the kill on. So, there will be a tactic cam coming that I can put right on my gun, push it, you guys see everything I see. That is coming. My biggest change is I'm going to be doing a lot of makeup. The haunted house is one of the biggest parts of my life. It's where I met her. It was the first big thing I did after my split and went through that rough patch, is I went and got on at the haunted house. So I'm going to be doing special effects makeup. Now, I will never fit the shoes of Miss Mikey over at Glam and Gore.
She's so good.
But I have took a lot from her channel, and I'm going to try
amazing.
some of it.
So shout out to you for being awesome, Mikey. Thank you for the inspiration.
If you ever watch this, I did send you a message on Instagram. I'll do a video on that. I want to try to get you to do something, but
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So
and I probably would die.
it's cool to see her background and to realize that she started special effects working in a haunted house. Now, mine's not all going to be special effects, because my first makeup video is going to be a surprise. And we're going to
Part of the surprise is the fact that it's on me.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time. We're going to do a bunch of collabs for the haunted house, too. If I decide to paint her as a zombie one week, she's going to go get the clothes.
But with that being said, you have to make sure you're subscribed to both of our channels.
Right.
Because he's going to do the makeup portion of it. I'm going to do the distressing portion and some other things, too.
And we're going to show you guys how to go get costumes at secondhand stores and show you how to turn them in. Because we did take that class this year, too, at the haunted house. We did
Yeah, we
the
know how to
distressing class.
distress things as well.
So we'll be able to do like cost-efficient costumes, and then I'll be able to add makeup. Her brother, which you've seen in her videos,
He'll be making appearances.
yes, he volunteered to let me, and he's one of my biggest projects at the haunted house. And this year, he's really picky, and if he's watching this, he'll admit to it.
Mm-hmm.
He let me do his face every night. I was the only one that painted his face this year.
He's one of the few characters that is seen fully 100% by every single person that goes through the haunted house. He's not somebody that pops out and jump scares you.
Yeah.
You see him in my videos when he stops us. Like, he is a big character that is seen in light by everyone.
Yes. And for me to be able to do that, and the same way with the doctor, I was the only one that did his makeup this year.
And again, he's another one. Everyone sees, everyone knows who he is, and he's an important character in the house. You even saw that he did some of my makeup, and I'm a Q-line actor, and I work down, and I see everybody that walks into that place.
Let's go back to my doctor. He was so proud of his makeup that he took a picture of his face and had it screen printed onto a t-shirt that he wears nonstop.
Yep.
So, it's a big deal for me because I walked into it lost and just scared to death that I was going to fail. But I came out of it, and it was the best year at the haunted house. By far.
After a really rough 2018.
Yeah.
We'll say that. 2018 at the haunted house was bad enough that it had us and a lot of other people wanting to leave.
Yeah, and we lost some really good people.
We did. Not all for the same reasons.
No.
There were other factors,
Yeah.
but it was a rough year. And last year, this past year, we had to adapt and change a lot, which was tough.
And not only did we have awesome year at the haunted house, but the haunted house itself had a record night after 20 23 years.
This was our 23rd year.
We had a record-breaking night to where we put the most people through in one night, and it was amazing.
I was in the queue line that night. I witnessed the people coming in. I have never seen so many people in my life. Like, in that area.
Yeah.
We ended up, if you've ever been to Haunted Hollow, Haunted Hollow's on one side, and then the campground that I work at is on the other side. We were parking. They called the fire department in to help because we had so many people and they needed to get parked.
It was
They parked clear up to the office of the campground.
It was amazing, and we didn't have this year. We didn't have the people come through that were just nasty and total jerks.
Not like we normally
Yeah.
do. The majority of the people that we had come through were amazing. We even, if you didn't see that video, I'm referencing a lot here, but with
Keep
it being,
shouting them out.
with
so
it
go
being
check
a
yours out.
2019 to wrap up, like all of these important things happened that weren't like. We don't think about until after the fact. But if you go check out my video from Fort Ligonier days, we even ran into two guys that came through the haunted house the night before.
Yeah.
And my brother and Corey recognized them. They weren't even beside each other, but everybody's like, oh my gosh, they were at the haunted house and da-da-da-da-da because they had really, really long hair. Go check out the video.
And they
Awesome
recognized me from a saying.
Him from a saying.
Yep.
They remembered the Frog Princess. They once Jason told him who he was, they remembered him. Like, they said it was an awesome place. The one guy had never been to a haunted house before. Like, we had some big moments like that were really, really cool because we don't usually get to experience that. And I think this year with us having bigger rules in the haunted house and me being able to advertise more and really kind of get my name out there too, we got to experience a lot more with the haunted house than what we expected.
Right. Now this year at the haunted house is going to be even bigger for me. I'm hitting my 5-year anniversary. And the one thing I want to do is I got a really fancy mask.
I just realized something.
And I want to build a character.
Your 5 years is my 12. And 12 is my lucky number.
So for my 5-year anniversary, I want to build a character. I got a mask. I will put the costume together here probably in spring. I want to do a video, and I want you guys to name my character. I want a really cool clown name. Also, we're going to build her a character.
Yeah, we're going to start tweaking me. A little bit of a backstory. If you've seen my videos and everything, you know I'm the straitjacket. This was my 2nd year being in the straitjacket because it was the 2nd year for the asylum.
Yeah.
And I love it. The only thing I ever loved more than being a straitjacket schizo was being a clown. So.
And I started my first year. I went to the owner and I was like, "Hey, can I be a clown?" And he said, "Absolutely," and put me on the board as being a clown.
And that was my first year being a clown.
Yeah.
Too.
And
we met as clowns.
I have never put the mask down yet. I love being a clown. I love what I can do to people. Being a clown, I can totally destroy you being a clown with my words, and it's amazing.
I used to be absolutely terrified of clowns, and then I became one. And then because of him, he got dubbed the silent clown because his first year working with me, he wouldn't speak. I didn't even know his first name until the end of the season.
And right now at the haunted house, I am the only clown from the clown tent that is still going, and I just want to take my character and make something of it. I want a name. I want to be known as, you know, you got Pennywise on It, you got Art on oh my God, what's the movie? The black and white clown.
The Terrifier.
The Terrifier. Art is amazing.
And All Hallows Eve.
Yes, if you guys haven't watched Art.
The only reason
Skip All Hallows Eve and go straight to Terrifier.
But the only reason I remember that is because I just put it away the other day.
I don't have Terrifier. I have All Hallows Eve.
But I saw his face.
But that's what I'm shooting for. I want a name that when you guys see my picture on Facebook or something, you can be like, that's Bam.
And we did have that clown. Sadly, that clown is no longer a part of the haunted house anymore. We still have the mask, and we allow the mask to be worn. But that clown itself, he does not exist. those of you who were part of the haunted house 2+ years ago, because it was before I became a clown. So it was over 4 years ago now. Was when we had the clown with a name, and I'm not even going to mention him because he doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, so that's what I want to do. I want to build a character this year, but I want you guys to name me. Social media, YouTube, I'm going to narrow it down to like 3, and then I'm going to do a vote, but I want some suggestions when I get the pictures. The next thing, I'm taking the girls hunting this year. Her and Kenzie both want to join me in the woods, and they say that they can squeeze the trigger and drop one, so we're going to see it happen, and I'm hoping to have all the footage of it.
Okay, little backstory. I did hunt before. I'm not a newbie in the woods. Not 100%. It's just been a very long time since I've gone out and actually killed something.
Right, and Kenzie has been going with us for 5 years now, and this year for Christmas she got a crossbow, so she is super excited.
When everything happened with my pap, I got my first gun back, which is a .22 Chipmunk rifle. And that was the first gun that was ever bought for me. It was mine. I haven't seen it since I was 9 years old for other reasons. But we took it out to the range, and I shot it for the first time, and I actually did really well.
And I would love to show you guys videos of us going out and shooting, but apparently, thanks to YouTube, if we put a firearm in a video, it gets flagged or demonetized. So
it's the same with SFX makeup. We're going to have to be very careful, and anything in thumbnails will have to be blurred out because they don't like to differentiate between real and fake. Right. And unless you make it absolutely clear that it is a fake injury or something that's not real, you get demonetized.
But
Thank you, Mikey, for teaching me these
things. But like I said in her video earlier, I don't care if I make $1 on this. I don't care if every video gets demonetized, as long as you guys get to see some of it. So, the biggest step here... Where are you going? You were going to say something.
No, I was just going to agree with you and say, yeah, we're not in this... We both have other jobs. We're not in this to make money. Would we like to make money off of YouTube? It would be nice. But that's not our main concern right now.
No. If that was my concern, I wouldn't be going to school for Fed Tech and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be trying to build my other jobs up, so.
So one of the down points this year, I bought a 2001 Chevy 2500 HD. And after I got home, I realized that it needs a buku of work and that it wasn't going to be on the road as fast as I thought it was. So, first goal for the year is I'm getting a reliable vehicle. Supposed to be going tomorrow to check one out. But I'm hoping to be able to do some videos like that for you guys too. Because I know how you guys love outlaws working on trucks and stuff. So, but the makeup's our biggest step this year to see what happens. And I'm going to try to get some better footage when it comes time to go in the woods. It's just that easy. But I'm ready to call an end to 2019. And
wash our hands of it.
Yeah. I've pulled some good parts out, but it wasn't a year to remember. It was just a year to put behind us. So, with that being said, watch out for 2020.
From both of us.
From both of us. And there's going to be a lot of interactings. We are going to start going live again. Well, she's never went live. But I miss you guys. And Mr. Dexter, if you are watching, get ready because I'm going live and I'm coming for you because I think he's from Malaysia. I think that's what it was. And he was always fun having somebody from Malaysia get on my live stream and be able to sit down and talk to me. Like, that's my biggest thing is I miss the guys I had. But I'm coming back. And she'll be in too. Plus, maybe what we'll do one night, all my guys on my channel, I'll put her live on her computer, I'll go live, and we'll go raid her channel.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we can go raid hers.
I don't have even 100 subs yet, so please, if you're subscribed to Corey, C-Rod. If you're subscribed to C-Rod, please Go subscribe to me.
And don't be surprised if the name gets changed. I'm still tossing around, but I want to pull the dipping part out of it because that's not the big deal anymore.
But the majority of the time he's in my videos too, so if you like watching him, chances are you'll probably like watching me too.
Yeah, and you wait till you see us go live.
Oh, we're gonna have fun. I'm excited.
And Miss Shelly better be coming back on too, because she was supposed to be getting married this year, and I was going to do a big purple bus with stripper poles in and raid her wedding. So, you wait.
Wow.
She has no idea.
I have no idea what he's talking
She
about.
sat in a couple of my lives for like a couple minutes.
Mostly
just to pop
because
in.
when he did it, I was working, so it's not like I could sit and watch him while I was working.
Because back when I was doing it, all she did was work, and I never seen her. So what else did I have to do with my life except get on and talk to you guys?
I don't work as much anymore. I
So,
still have more than one
It's
job.
coming, and probably New Year's Day.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but I'm gonna load this tomorrow.
Just today.
Probably when we're gonna go live tomorrow night. So if you guys ain't all hungover and drunk, and I don't even care if you're drunk, get on, because it's a blast.
We should set a time. What time do you want?
So, for now, we want to wish you guys a happy New Year.
Happy 2020!
I'm gonna bring the year in with a bang. It's either gonna be in the beginning of this video or the end. I'm not sure yet, but we will do it.
I have no clue what he's talking about.
I do it every year. Yes, she does.
Oh, a bang! Oh.
So, karate chop that like button. Drop kick the subscribe button and crack my bell, guys. For now, I'm out. Later.
I need boom. I need boom. I'm cool though.
Damn light.
Good job.
Can I do two more? Huh? Alright, I tell you what, we'll just do one big one. You ready? How was that?
Happy New Year.
It's cold.